Good morning. Reed here, Dr. Orchestra Farm. Going back to the farm to see how it all looks after some snow and some melt. Well, it looks like the gate at the far end is closed. That's great. And I want to thank everyone who tuned in to my conversation with Jack Spirko of the Survival Podcast. It's been great hearing from so many of you. I'm hearing that some of you are interested in topics of living with other people, along with topics of birth and massage out there. You can be sure I will cover in the future. Look at this, we're back to some flooded spaces. I'm really trying to raise this bit of earth up right here so that it doesn't flood, period. You can see here that I've got a drain ditch that I'm ever so slowly filling in, and it's totally full of water. So I'm not always surprised by this, but I would be flooded right now. That's life though, huh? Sometimes you think it would be great if this wasn't flooded. Wow, it's even flooded all the way up here. That's impressive. Anyway, you gotta give what nature takes, or flip that around. You gotta take what nature gives and work with it. That's just the nature of life right there. No need to cry over that, but you know, progress will happen one way or another. I even got here in my super low spot, other low areas. And look at that, the hazelnuts are just all in their state. So, it's actually looking pretty good, and the greenhouses don't seem to be damaged, which is great. I was pretty concerned about that because the snow is really wet. And you know about wet snow and plastic, it tears it apart. So, hopefully somebody else came down and took that all off, but oh yes, my glasses. You guys ever lose glasses? They like fall off me all the time. I don't know, maybe I got a smaller big head. Let's see. Sweet. I'm also really good at losing knives. That's terrible, but part of my existence, I guess. So other things that are on my mind today as the year begins to close up and everyone gets all excited for holiday time. And it's just a question of like, what traditions are we keeping and passing along? You know, it's clearly in the North America, we got a giant highlight on Christmas, and there's no escaping Christmas and Santa Claus as a general concept that the kids will know about and want to know more about and be involved with. In our household, though, we tend to celebrate, oh yeah, there's some flowing water, the seasonal things, which would be solstice and Yule, and reinvigorating those old celebrations. And my kids are like, my eldest daughter's like, you know, how are we going to do this in actuality? I said, well, I think we'll see, but, you know, grandparents are obviously sending Christmas gifts, and so we're not going to just, you know, dash all that away. Let that celebration happen as it wishes to. Oh man, there's water going on over here. I think I got some snow in my boot too. That's exciting. It's too early in the day for my sock to get all wet. Anyway, I'm working on raising this portion of the farm up as well. And sometimes that just feels like a crazy thing to do. We're gonna raise the earth up. Well, I'd rather raise up the earth than go to Mars and try to make it work there. But this is an interesting. I'm working on having this be a squash patch this next year. Oh, I can see the flow happening over there. I'm not sure if it's coming through on the camera. So that's pretty incredible. Yeah, lots of water everywhere. Wow. Not surprising in my bottomland frost pocket, edge of a wetland off the edge of a creek from a lake. I mean, there's gonna be water somewhere. Oh, here. Look at this. I've been filling this channel in with stone so I can drive on it, and it is completely submerged. Isn't that a beaut? Wow. So You know, the landscape is hopefully though getting rehydrated uphill. And yeah, that's a lot to take in for a moment right here. But it's also winter, so you don't have to worry too much about it for a moment. It makes me glad I didn't plant garlic in this though. Yeah, all my waterways are moving the water, but the land is flooded. And that's the joy of life sometimes. What's flooded in your life today? Maybe you can write that in the comments below. Also, if there are any questions, comments, topics you want me to cover, you know, I'm happy to jump into that. Write me a comment down below. Thanks for everyone who's been subscribing to the channel. That's great to see that you'll be around for a bit. And I gotta get off to work for the day. So whatever you're doing today, make sure you're having too much fun.